only did we modernize the packaging, it looks better, it's actually more advanced than the original one, and I'll share with you how. First of all, this is a pure lotion. No bronzers, no tingle, no nothing. This has a different feel to it. This is silicone-free, but the new formulation has a lighter weight feel. It's not as traditional and creamy, so it actually absorbs into the skin more quickly. It's a lighter weight feel. And this, too, if somebody wants something paraben-free, is one of the products that we have that is paraben-free. How we've made this more advanced is a couple different things. We have added Milano Bronze to this. The original did not have. We also added skin energizers to this product. And when you do that, skin energizers help you to tan faster, better, and more efficiently. And then we've also added anti-aging ingredients to help diminish and prevent fine lines and wrinkles and firm the skin. The original did not have. So this is really terrific, not only to double dip, it's become one of your more advanced products. It's also great for people who react to all lotions because they have very sensitive skin, because this is primarily made from plants. It's virtually chemical-free. So this is really great for people who react to all lotions.
So is this one, when you say pure lotion, because since we're just starting with MRI, there's no bronzer at all, right?
You got it. You know, some people call them lotions, they call them bronzer-free or tingle-free. Yeah. I've just found that it makes sense when I say to a customer, when I call it a pure lotion, they understand that it's pure. It doesn't have any of the bells and whistles as far as bronzers or tingle or anything like that. If you feel comfortable using it, use it. If you like other verbiage, use your other verbiage. There's really no right or wrong.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that so I know, because I know there's a lot of customers who some don't want the bronzer, so now I know it's pure, I can remember which ones are the ones that don't.
Oh, good. Okay, you're exactly right. All right, I Believe, obviously, I Promise was a huge hit last season. So I Believe is I Promise. Same great smell as we talked about earlier, inspired by Victoria's Secret Bombshell. Same great feel, has the silicone in there. Remember, these are the only two products in the entire eye line that are oil-free, so if you have a problem-prone skin. And the only two products in the eye collection that have a shimmer or glimmer to them. They also both have Milano Bronze. Here's the biggest difference between I Promise and I Believe, and the only difference is I Believe has 1 out of the 3 bronzers in it. It's got DHA. Whereas I Promise, I call it a pure lotion with tint. It has a little bit of tint, but remember that's temporary. It will wash off. So that's the biggest difference between the two. Does that make sense?
Yes, that does.
Okay,
yes,
great. Great. We have a new twist this season, a collection within a collection, and it's actually been taking off like wildfire. The new Wilds collection, really inspired for those tanners who love animal prints. And I think you're seeing animal prints everywhere. People decorating their homes, people wearing coats and shoes and carrying bags and so forth. And we had launched a product last season that was an animal print in a unique collection. And it was animal print. And people were purely buying it just because of the packaging. So we knew we were onto something. So this collection has 3 products. Have you guys received these in the store yet?
On the Monday through Thursday. And
I'm currently selling them, and the Iron Dolge and the Iron Press are going, but they love them.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's really good to hear. Do you guys know the smell? Do you know what the smell was inspired by? Because in your training manuals, it says something totally different. Let me tell you the smell, because the smell and the feel of all 3 products are the same. So if any of you are familiar with Victoria's Secret, obviously, they have a Dream Angel collection. And within the Dream Angel collection, there's a fragrance called Heavenly Angel Mist.
Yeah, definitely. As long as you're.
And that's what this fragrance was inspired by.
For the rest of the week, it's pretty.
The Victoria's Secret Heavenly Angel Mist. I mean, that's as close to heaven as you're going to get as far as the smell. It just smells absolutely fantastic. So the Iron Dolce has that smell. This also has the Zamea in it. So you could double dip with this because it's not considered a silicone. It's that new Zamea feel. Feels like almost like baby powder on the skin.
Thank you.
So this is a pure lotion with your Milano bronze. That Zamea feel in the airless pump. And I will tell you, as far as skincare and tanning technology, this collection is the most advanced out of all of the eye lines. This is going to be as close to the signature collection that you can get without going over $100.
Yeah, that's what I want to check 7 too.
So I Indulge is your pure. I Impress has 1 out of the 3 bronzers. Same great smell, same great feel. But this is going to have 1 out of the 3 bronzers that will have DHA in it. Now, it says on the in your books, in your training manuals, as well as on my slide presentation, Blush and Glow. So some people think it has a little tingle. It does not. The Blushing Glow is the sparkle that is added to the skin when you apply it. So it doesn't have shimmer or glimmer. It's more of a sparkle effect to the skin.
I'm so sorry.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Sorry. The I Impress. We noticed that the when it comes out, it's kind of white, but it has these little tiny pink
How did you spell it?
spots in it. Are those the beads?
Those are the jojoba beads. And the jojoba beads are part of carrying. Jojoba beads are like a really nice moisturizer, but they're also part of carrying that blush and glow, that sparkle to the skin. So they're meant to be in there, but they break down as you apply it to the skin.
Okay, great, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad you noticed that. And then the I Envy, same great smell, same great feel. This is considered your extreme bronzer. Now, although it only has 2 out of the 3 bronzers, it will have the instant or the tint, and it will have the DHA in there, but very, very high concentration. So I would recommend this to, your tanorexics of the world, or the people that can't get dark enough, or people who've used bronzers before that want more color. So far, we've done very, very well with this because we found people that like bronzers want them pretty extreme. And so I Envy is going to be your more extreme bronzer.
Don't lie about it.
Any questions on the Wild collection? The Tanique collection. This is really inspired by the #1 cosmetics company out there, Clinique. This is the only collection. What gives it a huge point of difference? It's the only collection that's fragrance-free, allergen-free. So if your client has sensitivity to fragrance, this is a perfect collection to go with because it's fragrance-free. This is one of the only collections that doesn't have silicone. So this is very lightweight, quick absorbing. It has a lock pump on it, and it has really modernized ingredients. So for example, the blue one and the pink one, the UV lotions for the body, they have in there what's called ATC, Abdomen Tightening Complex. So if you've got a little jiggle in the middle like me, in the tummy area, it helps to tighten, tone, and firm that up. None of our other collections have that. And then it's also got a really modern ingredient in it called Dong Quai. Dong Quai is multi-purpose. Not only is it a fantastic anti-aging ingredient, it helps get blood flow going without the tingle effect, so that you tan faster, better, and more efficiently. Dong Quai is actually a female ginseng, which is pretty cool. So when I look at this collection, what I see this particular client walking in, she's primarily female. She generally tans on her lunch break. She doesn't tan that often, maybe once a week or once every couple of weeks or 10 days. She's dressed to the nines. She has a full face of makeup on, and she's carrying a huge purse that acts as her briefcase. She wants to tan. She wants great skincare and great tanning technology, but she doesn't want to pay $80, $90, $100, or over $100 for the product. No.
My girls
do love this moisturizer. I am telling you, it is a fantastic moisturizer. First of all, it's in a huge 10-ounce size. It's in a pump, so it's easy to use. I travel with mine because of the lock top, and it never pops up and leaks in all that I fly. But it doesn't smell like anything, so it's not going to interfere with my perfume that I put on. This is a pure lotion, but guess what? It's got Milano bronze in it. So when you put this on the skin, whenever you get out of the bath or shower, it's tanning your skin without turning you orange or without streaking you. So it is a beautiful product to really help to preserve, protect, and extend the stay of your tan. It's got the anti-aging ingredients in there to help firm the skin. So the only other product that's a moisturizer that has Milano bronze in it and the anti-aging benefits is the Signature Moisturizer.
500 calories.
So the main difference is the packaging, the feel, and the smell. Now we're going to move on to some collections that are more moderately priced, what I like to call that sweet spot of around $50, $60, and they're generally speaking larger in packaging. So the new collection this season is the new masculinity. Has everyone received this in yet?
Walk around this one.
No.
Okay, just to give you a little background, these are nice 8.5 ounce sizes. They're moderately priced. They have a flip top. They're plastic, so they're easy to use because we can't forget about the men in our lives. We have more and more male tanners tanning with us. They have rougher, tougher, harder to tan skin. Plus, they have different needs as far as the feel of the lotion and the smell. So there's 3 different products to choose from, starting with the 2 UV products. The first one, this is actually a pure lotion with tint. It's one of our only men's products that doesn't have DHA in it. So besides the, it just had the 13.5 ounce in the maximum collection. Justified. This and Justified are the only 2 that are pure lotions with tint. All of our other men's products have all 3 bronzers in them. The smell on this is fantastic. It was inspired by, if you're familiar with this scent, by Calvin Klein's Escape. However, we've added a little bit of the dragon fruit to it, which gives a little bit more of a crisp, invigorating smell, almost like a grapefruit. This, all 2 products, the UV products, have Milano bronze in them. And the feel on it is going to be the Zemea feel, because we know most men don't like to feel lotion on their skin, but it's going to make their skin feel really, really soft. And then the bronzer is going to have the same smell, same feel, and this is going to have 2 out of the 3 bronzers. It will have instant and DHA along with the Milano bronze. One product that I absolutely love and I'm using is what I'm calling the triple threat. It's a 3-in-1 product. It's a shower, shave, and shampoo product. It has the same great smell, but what's so great about it is now a guy has one product for virtually everything. He can wash his hair with this. He can shave with this. He can use it as a body wash or a soap, so to speak, but it's not going to have the heavy detergents and sulfates and surfactants in it that are stripping to a tanner skin. This is one of those other products, too, that's paraben-free if you have someone that wants a paraben-free product. What do you guys think about this new product?
My husband uses this, loves it.
Yeah. I find that once men use it, they really do love it. And I've been shaving my legs with it. So especially if you have the tendency to fade, your tan fades a lot more quickly on your legs. Start shaving with this. You'll find that your legs don't fade nearly as quickly, and it does a really good job at shaving your legs. Or if you're prone to ingrown hairs or anything like that. I mean, he's using this on his face, so it'd be very gentle for us on our legs.
Right. Now, he's very disappointed I'm sharing his product, because he finally had his own product. Now I'm going to share it.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Also in that sweet spot pricing is the Mineral Sun collection. We do extremely well with this. I think why is because people love the tan-on size, and they absolutely love the smell. This was inspired by Bare Minerals, Bare Essentials makeup. This woman was a genius. Here she came out with the makeup line that is primarily made of minerals, and minerals are so good for the skin. So for the first time ever, our mothers used to teach us, wash your face every night to remove your makeup. You can actually sleep in this stuff. So this line, the whole concept, is this is the only collection that's primarily made of minerals. Minerals are super duper good for the skin. They soothe the skin, which is tanner needs, and they energize the skin, which is tanner needs. And if you energize the skin, you'll tan faster, better, and more efficiently. The smell on this, just so you all know, it's inspired by Victoria's Secret, their Romantic Wishes fragrance. The new product this season is the new anti-reddening formulation. Again, the same great smell. This is, you could consider this the most advanced product in the Mineral Sun collection, and I'll explain why in just a second. This one has the Zamea feel, so it's the only one in the collection that has the Zamea. All the others have silicone. This has 2 out of the 3 bronzers. It will have instant and DHA in it. But here's who it's really for and why it's so cool. Do you guys have gingers coming in to tan at your salon? The redheads, the pretty redheads with the light skin with the freckles?
We do have some.
Okay. Yeah. Or people that just have fair skin in general. These people typically, when they tan uneven. They tan kind of blotchy red. So what this product has the capability of doing is evening out the skin so that they don't have that blotchy red look. And the way that it does it is 2 ways. First of all, with a little bit of bronzer that's in there to even it out. But it's got lots of wonderful anti-reddening ingredients in it, like the lychee fruit, which is found in China, that soothes and hydrates and restores the skin. The green tea, the panthenol, those are all really wonderful anti-reddening ingredients that will help to even out their skin so they tan more evenly. This is also, the Mineral Sun line has a little bit of firming capability, but it can't diminish lines and wrinkles. This product will. So this product is now the most advanced in the Mineral Sun collection. And even if somebody doesn't have an issue with blotching or uneven tanning or reddening, they could still use it and they'll love it.
30 minutes?
Yes, please.
All right, you can go ahead.
I'm going to use ladies on the
Okay.
The unique collection. Everything unique in this collection. Nice 11-ounce sizes, a nice value. It's really inspired for, the younger, fun, hip tanner. If you're located near college or high school, these are the people using this collection. It's inspired by the latest trends. Because what we found about this young tanner is they base their purchase off of 3 things. The first thing they base it off of is the packaging. Second, the name of the product. And third, the price. They want something affordable. So we have a whole collection and everything unique in it, but we have 2 new products that we're launching this season, the very first being So Gorgeous. This is really the most advanced product in the collection. Because it's got the Zamea feel. It's one of the only products in this collection that has the Zamea feel. This also has the fragrance on it is inspired by Kim Kardashian's purple fragrance, which is kind of a gardenia tuberose type flavor. So it's very floral fragrance forward. If you like gardenia tuberose, you'll love this. If you don't like that, you're not going to like it. So it's very a floral fragrance. This is the only one in the collection with Milano bronze. So it's very, very advanced that way. And this will have all 3 bronzers in it with high levels. So I would consider this an extreme bronzer. I wouldn't sell this to a fair skin.
I just sold that to that big cushy.
Are any of you Tingle lovers?
Or get a bottle.
I'm an extreme bronzer lover.
Oh, if you're an extreme bronzer lover, you're going to love I Envy. And you might enjoy So Gorgeous. It's going to come down to the hot. It's the hottest product we make. It's even hotter than I Extreme. Because what we found with Tingle lovers is, or Tingle people, you either love it or you hate it. And if you love it, you want it extreme. So this has a very traditional creamy feel. The smell was inspired by Victoria's Secret's Body Rush. This has extreme tingle, but also 2 out of the 3 bronzers. So we'll have instant and DHA in the product. So when I introduced it, I'm like I said earlier, my idiom for this is, holy hot, this is a product that feels so good it hurts. Not for everyone. The Maximum Collection, our super duper sizes, 13.5 ounces. This is really great for people who perceive value in being in a larger container. It's really for the client who wants value but doesn't want to, compromise on price. When I see this customer come in, here's who I would sell it to. If you have clients walking in with a bag full of lotion, they might have 5 or 10 lotions in their bags, and they see something new, this would be the customer that I would suggest this to. That customer isn't necessarily loyal. They like to hop, skip, jump, and play with different lotions. And they could have 10 lotions in their bag, but if they see something new, they want to buy it. Yeah. I would encourage you to not show this too quickly, because if you do, you have just taken money out of your pocket. These are almost twice the size. It's going to take your customer twice as long to go through. So if I'm suggesting Signature or the Eyeline and they really have price objection and they don't want to spend that amount, I might go to this collection saying, for the same amount of money, you'll get almost twice as much. And that's how I usually suggest this collection. Knockout has done an extremely great job this season already. People love it because the fragrance is inspired by Giorgio Armani, the Armani Sport Code. It's almost more masculine smelling, very, very unisex. But obviously the packaging is designed more for a female client. This is going to be your most advanced product in the collection because this has Milano bronze in it and it's got the Zemea feel. This is considered an extreme bronzer, so whoever said that they loved extreme bronzers, you'll probably love using this.
I do like that lotion a lot.
You what?
I do like that lotion a lot. I use it, love the scent and the bronzer.
Oh, good. Okay, so you know that it's got 2 out of the 3 bronzers, but really, really high concentrations. So we do really consider it an extreme bronzer.
Okay.
We're almost finished up here. I can't forget about the Dark Effects collection. This is our more affordable collection. This is really our answer to price-resistant customers, or they might be bringing in a mass brand. They don't think that they can afford lotion, or that beginner tanner that really doesn't understand why lotion is important. These are obviously very traditional, creamy. You can feel them on the skin type of lotion. They come in this tube, so you can get every bit out. They're easy to use, and they've got that really yummy at the beach type of smell. The new product this season is going to have all 3 bronzers, and it's going to have a medium tingle. So not real low, not real high. So if somebody has maybe used a blush product, they may enjoy this. But this totally gives the feel like you've just walked off the beach for the day because of that mid-tingle and the bronzers that are in there. And I say one of the best
before last, an absolutely revolutionary product, brand new to us, just launched in the January timeframe, and that is the new Encore. Have you gotten this product into your stores yet?
Yes, we do.
Have you used it?
Yes, I have.
What do you love about it?
I like that you can put it on before and after. I think that's amazing, and the technology that goes along with it.
Okay, fantastic. You've mentioned two key things. This one, you really want to explain the packaging, because I'll tell you what, we are the only company in the tanning industry to have the technology of the packaging. We are so excited about this packaging. Basically, with this packaging, this is what we call a bag-on-valve, or BOV packaging. It's a non-aerosol bag in a valve lotion dispenser. It's hermetically sealed. And what's so cool about it being hermetically sealed within the container is it protects the product from the air, guaranteeing the freshest, highest performance of the product at the moment that you put it on the skin. What's also cool about that container is there's no waste. You'll get every bit out of the container. And I think that you noticed when you do one dispense of the product, did you notice how it comes out very quick?
No, I think that we use the packets only. Employees use the packets only, but not the bottle itself. So,
gotcha. Okay.
I experienced that. But I
well,
could
thank
see
you for sharing that, Julie, because that it makes a really big difference. And when your employees go to suggest this to a customer, they need to let the customer know that when they go to dispense the product, it's going to come out rapidly, and you're going to get a nice amount. And there's a reason for that. And the reason for it is because it's almost like a vacuum within inside of it, so that for the pressure of the product, when you go to dispense it or pump it, if you will, it comes out pretty rapidly. So you don't want the customer to get scared, obviously, but it's a really cool thing. The great thing about having the amount of product that comes out of the container is that that's good for 2 to 3 body parts. So you know how when you use a pump of a product, you do one pump, and usually you need anywhere between 2 to 3 pumps per body area? One dispense of this will cover 2 to 3 body parts. So your customer will get this on so much more quickly to the skin. The other great thing is it is a silicone, so it just glides on the skin. This has 2 out of the 3 bronzers. It will have instant and DHA bronzer along with the Milano Bronze technology. And the smell on this, just so you guys know the smell, they describe it as sensual fantasy, but I'm not going to say to Julie, oh, you'll love the smell of this. It's sensual fantasy. How I describe it is initially, first of all, it's very unisex. We did not want to make this like like a Victoria's Secret scent, because that would eliminate men completely to this collection, and we want to market it to everyone. So the smell on this is very unisex, and what you might initially pick up is kind of a sandalwood musk, and it's what I describe as earthy. So I let customers know it's very unisex, it's very earthy, but when you get done tanning, you have absolutely no smell at all. No after tan smell, no bronzing smell, no tanning bed smell, no fragrance smell. You absolutely smell like nothing. So that's good, especially for people that are going back to work.
Definitely. We have a lot of people who don't want to really smell like too much of anything.
This would be the perfect product for them. Now, what's so interesting about this product, you know how we talked about all the benefits to using a tanning lotion? The faster, the darker, the longer, eliminate the after-tan smell, anti-aging, firming, all those great things. It takes many, many, many ingredients to do all of those things. This product doesn't use ingredients. It uses technology. And again, we are the first to have this technology in our industry. So instead of using ingredients to give all those wonderful benefits, It is using the Bioelectric Skin Optimizer, that technology, in order to give you all the benefits. This is almost like a battery for the skin. It actually sends a signal to grow new healthy skin cells so that you build collagen, enhance melanin production, and reduce fine lines and wrinkles. What do you guys think about that?
That's really exciting.
Yeah, I mean, because a lot of people say, geez, how can it be so affordable? Because it's just such an affordable price. Well, when you don't put a whole bunch of ingredients, obviously it's got melanobronze and some other, and some skin at the same time. And as someone mentioned earlier, you know, when you think of the name Encore, do it again. Here's a product with a whole new approach where you want to apply this obviously as your tanning product in the tanning bed. But when you get out of the tanning bed, you recharge that battery and it gives you all those benefits when you're not even tanning in the tanning bed. So you can apply it before and after, or some customers, if they don't want to have, you know, they resist to specialty products like extenders and things like that, they could use this as their extending product when they get out of the bath or shower as well. And of course, this is the brochure. And last but not least, the Bare Body collection. Obviously, the Bare Body collection are super duper sizes, 18.8 ounces. This is for any tanner every day, in the bath or shower, or afterwards. And the new product this season, which is one of my favorites, is the new Pomegranate Bare Body Moisturizer. It's a very traditional, creamy, you can feel it on the skin type of lotion. The fragrance was inspired by Marc Jacobs, famous designer. The pomegranate, which it has an absolutely yummy smell. You want to feel like you could just eat this stuff. Very, very nice moisturizers and cosmeceuticals in here to help preserve, protect, and extend the stay of the tan. So it is a wonderful, wonderful moisturizer. And that, my friends, is our program. What do you think?
Awesome. Thank you for all your tips. That's great.
Great. Okay. Now, you know, we primarily covered the newer stuff. Is there anything I didn't talk about that you need more information on?
No, Wendy, you covered pretty much almost everything. The only thing that I had a question with, a lot of customers are asking, tattoo protection. There are some lotions that New Sunshine brands make they always talk about tattoo protecting ingredients in the machine, in the lotion. I was wondering if there's anything that's similar in MR line.
What are they calling them, Julie?
One of the example is Hellbent, and there are a couple of other names that I'm sure that Gabby might remember those names.
Anything Goes, Black Elixir.
And what is the claim that they're making? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Well, they're saying that...
Go on, Julie.
Yeah, it protects the tattoo from fading.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, we do have a product that will help prevent tattoos from fading. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. And it isn't, I don't know if you have your, I don't know if it's in our training. Let me look. I'm thinking it's not in our training manual this year. It's not. Let me grab mine here, right here. We do have a product. We have a lip product and we have a stick. And the stick is called Eye Protect. And it's an SPF 30. And it specifically states on it, tattoo and body stick. So it will, when they go into the tanning bed or if they're outside and they want to prevent their tattoo from fading, they could use this stick.
Here you go. Does anybody have video there? Here you go. Do you have Do you have video there?
Did you catch that?
It's from the sticks. I know the sticks have SPF and that protects. But these other lotions, they actually claim by using the lotion before you go in